Oh ho. Oh ho ho. Oh my goodness. Okay. Miss Kylie has some explaining to do. Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to help build your brand and grow your business online. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Alright you guys, so today we have another calendar in our 25 advent calendars of Christmas series. Now I don't necessarily know if it's going to be 25 calendars or 25 days of calendars. It depends on how insane I go and how many calendars I buy. Because there's a fair chance I've already ordered more than 25, which it's something I've not kept track of. Today we know we have at least one calendar here, which is the Kylie advent calendar. So this is 12 days of Kylie Jenner advent calendar, just in case you weren't sure like who this advent calendar was by. Kylie. I think I've only ever tried one Kylie Jenner beauty product like in the entirety of the time that Kylie Jenner beauty products have existed, which was one of her liquid lipsticks, so I'm interested in seeing what else we have in here. There are only 12 days and this was a $180 advent calendar. I'm not quite sure what that maths out to. 180 divided by 12. 15. Okay, so each day in here is gonna cost us $15. No matter what it is. I'm not really sure how much your stuff costs. Is that a good deal? I don't know. How much is Kylie Jenner's liquid lipstick? 20. I feel like there's definitely gonna be liquid lipsticks in here because that's kind of all I like know Kylie for. So $15 for a $20 lipstick. That's kind of a deal. It's kind of a deal. I don't think they gave us a total retail value, but I'll be interested maybe in calculating that after. All right, so let's go ahead and get on into the advent calendar here. Everything is in cute little boxes that is protected by some plastic. That was a bad idea. I should have known that was a bad idea. Starting off here with day number 1, let's go ahead and pop on into this and see what we got. Ooh, a pencil. Okay, so for day number 1, we have a Kylie lip liner. I'm assuming if the liquid lipsticks are like 20 bucks, the lip liners are probably $20 or less. I think it's kind of funny. So it just says Kylie and then underneath it, it says Kylie Jenner and this is in the shade Kylie. Again, in case you just get confused about who this advent calendar is by, right there. So this is the shade Kylie. I think it is a nice shade. It is a little bit on like the tannish side, kind of like a light tanny color, but there is a little bit of maybe like dusty rose to it, so it's not just like fully tan. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I do think that is actually really nice. It went on pretty creamy and smooth, and I think the color is really pretty. Okay, great. So I think that is a very pretty pencil, a good way to start the advent calendar. So let's see what's next. I do also know that she makes skincare stuff, like Kylie Skin. I'm assuming that there's probably going to be a little bit of that in here. I hope not too much, though. Is that bad? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so day number 2. I guess I opened it upside down. Day number 2, we have a lip thing. Gloss, maybe. Yes, okay, so this is a lip gloss. This is in the shade High Gloss. I think the packaging is kind of pretty, like the little drips and stuff. It looks like a cake. You know those cakes that you see, like the drippy ones from the fancy bakeries? Yeah, it looks kind of like that. Oh, I would love to have me some cake right now. Oh, interesting. I thought this would have like a super sweet vanilla-y scent to it, but it doesn't really smell like much of anything. It's just a very kind of sheer looking gloss. It's like kind of transparent. Like it's not a super clear gloss, but I'm sure there wouldn't be any like color or pigment on the lips. Alrighty, moving on here to day number 3. I have a feeling this is gonna be a liquid lip. I feel as if this is a liquid lip. So it is a liquid lipstick. However, I don't know how I feel about this color. I feel like it's gonna be way too pale on me since I'm already fairly pale. Like anything pale on my lips just looks wrong. I look very washed out, especially like with my dark hair. It's like a little like corpsey. So I don't know if this would be a shade for me. However, it is a matte liquid lipstick in the shade Kylie. In the shade Kylie. Okay, so these are both in the shade Kylie, but like, do those look similar to you guys at all? Because they really don't to me. This one has like a much more like brownish tone to it. It's much more warm, where this is just like straight pink. Also, okay, so this might be a little bit nitpicky, but this was $180, so I'm gonna pick a little bit. The packaging of this liquid lip doesn't look as nice as the lip gloss. The lip gloss was like very cohesive looking. And I don't know if you guys are even gonna be able to see this with the lighting, but the cap here is darker and a different pink than the drips, and it kind of makes it look like it's not supposed to go together. Damn it, open the bottom again. I don't know, there's just something different about these two. Like this one looks nice and cohesive, it has good weight to it, and this one just feels like kind of thin and not very like Not very nice, to be fully honest. It feels kind of like a cheap liquid lipstick. Okay, I got Q-tips. All right, so I wasn't gonna swatch the liquid lipstick at first because I really don't want to like waste stuff by like, you know, swatching it on my skin one time and then getting like, you know, skin particles in it. And then like, what do you do with it after there's skin particles in it? So I went and grabbed some Q-tips here and we're gonna try to swatch things that way. Because things would definitely look super different inside the tube than they do actually swatched on the skin. This one, I don't think it's gonna look much different though. So here what I was saying about like the two different colors being both named Kylie. Kylie. Like, this one is so different than that. Why would you name it the same? I would assume, like, if I was purchasing a Kylie liquid lip, I would also purchase the Kylie lip liner to go with it because that makes sense. And maybe she's just trying to put the name Kylie on as many things as possible. Personally, in my mind, these two things don't go together at all, but the liquid lipstick is very pigmented. So let's go ahead and move on to day number 4 here. I'm feeling, is this another stick? Oh, okay, so this is a liquid eyeliner. It is in the shade Jet Black. It would have been kind of fun to see like maybe a really deep red eyeliner or something for Christmas to kind of match like her packaging and stuff. I think that would have been kind of cool to come out with like an exclusive product for your advent calendar for the holiday season, but you know, black is, it's black. It's kind of universal, so let's see if this swatches well. Okay, maybe give it a little extra shake. Okay, I mean, it's black. It goes on black, but I don't feel like it is the most pigmented, most smooth eyeliner that I've ever used. I feel like there's definitely some gapping and skipping, and it's kind of running into my lines a little bit. It's also a bit difficult to get like a super thin line. Like, I tried really hard to get a very fine, a very fine, precise line. Unfortunately, it was a little bit difficult to do to like really get it thin. Like, it kind of came out this size anytime I tried to like swipe it. Do I feel like I could get something at the drugstore for like, you know, not $180 that was better? Probably. Well, yeah, most likely. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip a little apology into here. I feel like I've been super nervous this entire time for some reason to film. I think it's because I'm trying to pre-film a whole bunch before my wedding and we leave on our very long honeymoon. And I think the nerves have just got to me a little bit. I'm getting married in like 7 days at this point, so I'm just a little bit nervous and I feel like I'm not being myself, and I'm very sorry about that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. We have many days left to go. But before I move on, I'm just gonna take a tiny break and tell you guys about today's sponsor, Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to help build your brand and grow your business online. I have had the pleasure of working with and using Squarespace for over a year now, and it has been all around fantastic. As a business owner myself, Squarespace has been so helpful, and now that my business is expanding and I'm opening up another store, Squarespace is going to be absolutely necessary. Squarespace can help anyone build their brand and grow their business online. Whether you're a business owner who wants to start selling online, an artist who wants to show off their craft, or a blogger who strives to inspire people, Squarespace has something for everyone. They offer customizable galleries where you can display images and videos in unique ways and really put your personality into your website. Squarespace also offers blogging and commenting features that allow you to create a community on your Squarespace site. Their system supports threaded comments, replies, and likes, along with the capability to categorize, share, and schedule your posts. Plus, Squarespace keeps you fully connected to all of your social medias by displaying posts from your social profiles directly on your website so your followers can see it and share it too. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, Squarespace has all the tools you need to build your brand, grow your business, and pursue your passions. So head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for your continued support of the channel. You make videos like these possible. Okay, I'm back, and now let's move on to the rest of the calendar. Moving on here to day number 5. Adorable! I haven't even noticed this entire time. There's like little like mooses or deers. Probably deers. That makes more sense for Christmas. Although mooses are Christmassy, right? They're from Canada. At first I was like, what? Strange hearts, but I think they're little deer tracks. Isn't that cute? And then like when we get further into the calendar, there are actually little pictures of deers on the boxes, so very adorable. Day number 5 here, we have another liquid lipstick. Why does this one look so the same? I'm gonna have to keep these daggone things out of their boxes because I cannot remember what anything is. Okay, so this could be another situation where things look different outside, like actually swatched, than they do inside of the tubes, but I feel like we probably could have seen a wider range of colors. Maybe like a red, maybe a more like nude shade, like something different, because this is incredibly similar. I definitely feel like I would prefer this most recent one over the first one that we opened, but they look so similar. Okay, so they are different. This one definitely has more of like a warm undertone to it. There's a little bit more brown in it, and I feel like this one probably matches the lip liner better than the other Kylie one does. I can't figure that one out. So there are the two liquid lipsticks swatched next to each other, and you can tell this one definitely is more on the warm side. So they are different shades. They're just so similar. But I feel like there has to be more like lipsticks in her shade range that she could have included in here and not have two that are so similar. However, I do feel that I like the second one better. This is in the shade Angel. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You can definitely tell like how matte these get though. Like they're kind of drying out my hand a little bit. Ooh, okay, so day number 6 here is in a larger box. I know that Kylie has blushes, and I'm fairly certain she has other makeup products. Oh, eyeshadow. I did try an eyeshadow palette from Kylie. I thought I've only ever tried the liquid lipsticks, but I did try a Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palette. These socks Oh, it's a headband. So, you know, for one of our days that we paid $15 for, here is a Kylie Jenner headband. And of course, you know, just so you don't get confused about who made this headband, it is the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner headband. Oh, I wish this was at least like kind of soft, like even just a little bit. This really doesn't feel like nice material at all, unfortunately. I was expecting it to be kind of like a plush terry cloth or something like smooth and soft, but it's just kind of scratchy feeling. It really doesn't feel high quality, unfortunately. I'm also fairly certain this is not how you're supposed to wear it, but I just wanted to do like a head test to see if it would stretch around my big noggin. I just feel like it could be a little bit more luxury, feel a little bit softer, a little bit nicer on the head, you know, in such an expensive advent calendar. Ooh, day number 7 is pretty heavy, so moving right along here. This is a pretty little box. Ooh, okay, so I'm seeing a little droppy nub in here. I'm assuming this is from Kylie's skincare line. I have never tried anything from her skincare line. I've heard things about it. I've heard things. So this is from Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner, of course. It is a clarifying facial oil, which I've honestly never heard of that before. I do tend to use a facial oil, but mine's just, I don't know, it just says face oil on it. Okay, it tells me absolutely nothing on the back, so I don't really know what it does. Does the box say anything? Oh, apply a single drop, one singular drop each morning and each evening to face. Gotta give it a little sniff just to see what we're working with here. Ah, it smells like oil. It actually really does smell like kind of straight oily. Like it's a little bit cleaner than canola oil, but at the same time, there's just like that hint of Pam at the end. Day number 8 is up next here. It's also feeling a little bit like on the Skin Scaries guide. Can stress cause your brain to stop working? Skin carry side. Maybe I had a hard time with that one because skin carry isn't like a thing. That's not like a sentence, you know what I mean? But it is skin carry. So we have next up here a coconut body lotion. I do really like coconut scented things. I like smelling like the beach. Oh wow, we get 1 whole fluid ounce of body lotion. Even without taking the safety seal off, you definitely can detect like a little bit of like coconut scent, so I like that. Okay, now for this one, it says apply daily, generously over entire body. So 1 fluid ounce probably won't last you too many days. All right, day number 9 is up next here. I'm sensing perhaps another liquid lipstick. I think I might be right here. I'm really hoping it's something besides like this color pink. Oh, look at that! All right, fun. So we do actually have a red liquid lip in here. I think it would have been a missed opportunity to not put one in here. I mean, you know, your entire calendar is themed red. You're known for your liquid lips, so I feel like this is a good choice. This is in the shade Mary Jo K. Is that like a long lost Kardashian that I don't know about? Who's Mary Jo K? Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous about this red now because it looked really red in the tube, but pulling it out, it looks actually like a deep berry. Kylie, this isn't red, or maybe it is. All right, I'm sorry you guys. I have to sacrifice the wand for this one. Maybe if I build up some layers, it will look more red. Now this one is drying down, you can see more of the red tone. But at first, like this was so deep berry fuchsia, like it really didn't even look red, especially with just 1 coat. There's just something about this one. Maybe it's because it required like 2 layers to get it to look kind of red that I'm still seeing like that pink come through. Like places where it's not perfectly even, I'm still seeing like kind of like magenta-y fuchsia shade come through, so it's not reading like a full true red to me. Okay, day number 10 here is up next. I've already shown you guys the cute little box with all the deers on it. This one's an interesting shape, so I don't know if it's going to be a makeup product or another skincare product, but let's go ahead and find out. Oh, it's got a tiny little spoon. I love it when makeup products or skincare products come with like a tiny little spoon or spatula. Precious, it's so tiny and little. Oh, okay, so next up here we have a lip scrub, and I mean, the packaging looks nice. It doesn't look like there's a ton of it, to be fully honest, but I mean, at least the packaging looks nice. It is vegan. I think the little sticker on the back here, like that couldn't be written in a lighter pink. I honestly don't really know what else it says. Lipilaning. That's gotta be just a different language for lip scrub. I don't think that's the scent or anything. Ooh, that smells really nice. Speaking of my coffee hitting, I think we have kind of maybe like a latte flavored lip scrub. Like I said, you really don't get a ton of it. Honestly, that is not a lot of lip scrub. It does smell really nice though. I like that kind of like coffee-ish scent, but it definitely has like a creaminess and sweetness to it as well. Alrighty, day number 11 is up next here. Let's bust on into it and see what we got. We only have 1 day after this and then we'll be done with our entire advent calendar. Okay, so it looks like we have another clear lip product. This is the Kylie Skin Lip Oil. And yeah, I'm assuming it's just that. It is a very clear lip oil. And yeah, that's about it. It really doesn't tell me much more about it. I don't know what oils or anything are in here. I don't know if it says on the box. Apply to lips as needed. Okay. Thank you very much for all the information, Kylie. It's made in Italy. That's fun. It's vegan. I guess the only thing left to do is give it a sniff. Is that coconut? Maybe there's coconut oil in here. You know, there's a coconut body lotion. This has like a kind of a coconut scent to it. It's a little Tropicana-y. I do like the doe foot actually. It's like nice and thick. That is a big doe foot. It looks very soft and plush. So yeah, the doe foot looks nice. It smells okay. And then finally, moving on here to day number 12. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I personally think that the last day of an advent calendar should be like the most exciting day. It should be the biggest product, the most like luxurious product, the fancy, whatever you want it to be, but it should be like the most exciting. It's what you're counting down to. Well, I guess actually you're counting down to like the advent, but you know, still I feel like the last day should be like the most special product. However, I'm wondering if maybe that's not going to be the case. Because I feel like there is a slight chance this is something we've already received, potentially as our lip liner. It is looking very lip linery. However, that deep brown doesn't match a single lipstick that we got. Oh, it's another eyeliner. Wow. Okay, so 2 eyeliners in the advent calendar. One black, one brown, one liquid, and one non. So this is an eyeliner pencil in the shade Shimmery Brown. It's nice that there's some shimmer to it. You know, a little bit of like holiday feel. Okay, well, 2 things just happened then. One, I was testing to see if it was a twist up. I don't know why I thought it was even a twist up. I guess because like this part rotates down here and I was like, oh, that's interesting. It looks sharpenable, but maybe it twists up, which I personally would prefer a twist up. I think that's like an added element that makes things a little bit more expensive because I don't have to like break out a pencil sharpener to, you know, use my mascara. When would I ever have to break out a pencil sharpener to use mascara? But I was twisting this and nothing was happening. And then I was like, duh, this is probably a sharpener on the end. A sharpener on the end, the other end of a solid stick. Okay, I mean, yeah, that actually swatched really nicely, very pigmented, creamy, and smooth. There is just the tiniest amount of shimmer to it. It's kind of like a bronzy kind of color inside the brown. Okay, it kind of wiped off then. I'm gonna give it a second more to dry down to see how like nicely it'll stay. I mean, it's a pretty color. It is a pretty shade. I just feel like a brown eyeliner is a little bit tiny boring maybe to have on the last day of a $180 advent calendar. What I'm kind of interested in is that we didn't get any Kylie lip kits, because that was what she was known for. That was her explanation way back in the day for when people were saying that she got lip fillers and stuff. She was like, no, it's my Kylie lip kit, which included a pencil and a liquid lip. So they came together in a kit and the colors actually made sense together. Because the lip liner that we got in the 2 shades, I personally don't think they go together. To me, these don't make sense together. This one is just so much more like orangey tone and brown than either of these 2 pink lipsticks. I personally have no idea why you would give a lip pencil that doesn't match either of the liquid lipsticks inside of a calendar like this, but that's on Kylie, you know, Kylie, the lady who has her name plastered all over this thing. Personally, I'm a little underwhelmed. I'm a little unimpressed by this calendar. It's so expensive and I feel like you're just getting kind of just random stuff. A couple other things were a little bit on the small side. I think we got some like travel size stuff like the body lotion. It is nice that we got full size things, but again, we're paying $180, so I wouldn't expect to see anything different than full size things. I don't know if I can find the value. I don't think they had it listed on her site. Kylie, why did you just do this? This is a holiday advent calendar. You have an entire holiday collection and you just neglected to put anything holiday in it? I mean, she has holiday lip kits, adorable like little deer front covered eyeshadow palettes, a candle. It would have been really cute to have like a holiday eyeshadow palette in here for the final day. That would have been super cute. That would have added a nice feeling of value. We would have got some like color powder makeup, so I don't really know why. I'm still not seeing a single thing that tells me what the overall value should be. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up myself. That daggone headband's only $10. That's a little bit less than our $15 a day average. Liquid lipsticks are only $18 on the website. The Google lied to me. What? I need to know. I really need to know what actual value we're getting in this calendar here. Oh, I'm about to be mad. Kylie! Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm about to do my own math. Turning off the camera. I'm just turning off the camera to do math. You know that's when it's serious. Oh ho. Oh ho ho. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Miss Kylie has some explaining to do. I don't know if she understands really like what advent calendar, like how they work as far as value goes, right? So with an advent calendar, you're paying for stuff, and for me personally, I don't like to look at anything before I buy it because it's supposed to be a surprise, right? So a lot of people are paying for like a mystery item or a set that you cannot customize whatsoever. You cannot pick colors that are good for you. You cannot pick things that you will like. You cannot pick skincare that will work for you. Say you're allergic to coconut. So basically, you are giving up choice, you're giving up customization to receive something in return for value. That's how it works. That's just it is. That's why most advent calendars really advertise and push their value. Hence why Kylie didn't advertise the value at all, because there is none. Okay, so here it is. Here's the math, right? So I was on this website that gave us all the prices for everything, but they didn't give us the prices for the travel size thing. So I went ahead and broke that down. So we have the lip liner, $14. Liquid lipstick is $18. We got 3 of those. The lip gloss is $17. The shimmery brown eyeshadow is $15. The liquid eyeliner pen is $18. The full size lip oil is $23. The sugar lip scrub is $21. The headband is $10. And then we have 2 travel sizes, which I broke those costs down. So we have the coconut body lotion, which is $3.13. And then the travel size clarifying face oil, which is around $12. So when you add up all of those things, guess what you get? You get $187.13, aka $7 more than what I paid for the original calendar. $7? I gave up all of my choice for lip colors that I'm not gonna wear for $7? Excuse me? Miss Billionaire Kylie Jenner, you couldn't give people a little bit more value? There's some advent calendars out there. There's one that I would love to get and I can't. I think it costs like a couple $100, but is a $1,500 value, and here we're sitting at $7? Absolutely, literally no, absolutely not, especially for stuff that doesn't make any sense together. Does this look like it goes together whatsoever? $7.13. That article was like, you get an amazing value. What do you think an amazing value is? What do you think value is? I actually can't believe that. I'm a little bit heated right now because somebody who makes so much money, she could sell this stuff right here because the markup on makeup is insane. It's incredible how much the markup is. She could sell the same set right here for $90, half price, and give people a $180 value, still make a killing off it, I'm sure, and then also give people, you know, a value. $7.13. Unbelievable. This is why I do these advent calendar unboxings, so I can tell you guys when not to buy something. Don't buy this. Do not buy this. If you want to buy Kylie stuff, just take your own money to the website and pick up things you're actually gonna like, because you're not gonna get any value from this advent calendar. Billionaire giving people $7 worth of value from an advent calendar for the holidays. Kylie, you should be ashamed. $7.13. I'm not gonna get over that. Anyway, well, to liven up this video a little bit here at the end, because I just spent the last like 10 minutes yelling at you guys. I wasn't yelling at you, I promise. I really wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling just in your general direction about how bad this advent calendar is as far as value goes. But to lighten things up here a little bit at the end, we have a very special bonus calendar unboxing.